Alright then. We're here right outside the Harvest Lord's Tower. As you see there, there's a thing so people can join you. It's literally just around the corner from everything that I was doing earlier in the last episode. Let's try go for it. Oh.
Ah! You have been asked to enter a dungeon. To go inside, you will need to stand on that sigil next to the door. Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
Nah. I don't think anyone's gonna come with me. Give you a timer so say for instance you were in a party or something, people can come with you.
In the back of the room, you notice Arthur, Susie's brother.
So, Wizard, you too have uncovered Malistair's plan. Too bad you will have to remain here with the other wizard. The both of you will be powerless to stop us. Soon the undead will drive out all the citizens and take over the rest of the city. And with the school in our hands, we will rule Wizard City. Ambrose will at last be crushed.
Yeah, I don't think about that. I don't think that will happen. Right, probably best to summon a minion straight away. Or should I summon two? I wonder if that would be a good idea. Maybe. So, someone's a storm snake on me. Right. Who's he attacking? Oh, it's tempting. Yeah, I might go for it. Go for several minions. In case that one gets killed, like almost immediately. Oh, that gets rid of it off. Would have been nice to know that. Now I do. Well, not going to do that again. If he's attacking him, then I'm gonna start attacking this one, the boss, the Harvest Lord. 115 damage, that's not bad. Good start. They put the wrong ones on each other. Absolute morons. Good attack. I think I'll attack with a snake. That'll do. 135, that's not bad. Great start. This should get rid of him even though he's got that's not going to work as much. And it does go for the one that's got the highest damage output. I think so. Right. I guess a scarab will do. Oh, the dog's barking. Wait a minute, that didn't kill him? Oh, that was close. I have to heal. Yeah, I'm healing. Turns out I didn't even need the people to help me. This should do it. Or maybe not. Well, he passed anyway, so. It's over now.
Thank you for freeing me, my friend. I feared that no one was ever going to find me. Please, go and tell my sister that I am safe. I know I have worried her so. May the winds of chance bring us together once more, wizard.
Alright, just wonder what this book was. Oh, that's what I wanted to press. Oh. Assume I have to come back for that for a later quest or something. Maybe. This I know you can't open. Yeah, you have to put the money in. Right. Let's go back to Susie, I guess.
You saved Arthur from the Harvest Lord? Thank you, young wizard. I don't know what I would have done had I lost him. You'd better tell the headmaster what has happened here. He needs to be informed on what's happening in Wizard City.
Okie dokie. I'll level up.
You are still around? Apparently, I'm not giving you enough homework. Come by the school and I shall remedy that situation.
That was a bit weird.
You are still around? Apparently, I'm not giving you enough homework. Come by the school and I shall remedy that situation.
Must be a school quest. I'm going to ignore these because these aren't really that important here. Don't really care. Right, so we're going to go back to the commons. And then we're going to go do... Right, since I went to a different realm where barely anyone goes into, I found an empty one. So it should all be clean for me now. So it shouldn't be much lack.
By Bartleby, you defeated the Harvest Lord? Oh, not many students can make that claim. Good work, young wizard. The Harvest Lord mentioned that he was helping Malastare. We need to find out what Malastare's plans are, if Wizard City is ever to return to the nice place it once was. It's hard to run a school with all the monsters running amok. Many thanks to you for straightening everything out on Triton Avenue, young wizard. I fear the worst is not over yet. I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. He manages the arena. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
That's to do with pets, but we're not going to deal with that yet. Had to sneeze there.
Wizard, my dear friend, I've been robbed and I need your help exacting justice. Please come see me as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Right, let's go speak to our teacher. Let's go speak to Silas Drake. I believe we have a myth quest for ourselves. Basically, every now and then, every couple levels, your teacher, for mine it'll be Silas for this round, and if on my death it was going to be that kid over there, they will randomly contact you and ask you to come to see them. Basically, you can come and do quests. See, he's got a quest for me now. But I did remember, just as I finished that quest, I did get a... No, that's not what I wanted. I did get a new one. All it's done is change the colour. But I'm waiting for it to stop lagging. There you go. Not so welcome to Myth.
So, you want to attend the School of Myth? You look like a troublemaker to me. I seriously doubt that you will ever amount to anything. We'll see if you can first perform just a mundane task. Go to the library and bring me a research book on a dangerous, underground-dwelling creature known as the Wampus. Quite fearful it is. Do not bother talking to that dreadful librarian. He's witless. Find this book and I'll consider teaching you further. Do not come back without it.
Okay, let's put a point here. I have a feeling he's doing this just so I can get in trouble. Right. Just give me a moment. Just quickly doing something. The library is over here on it. Let's put that quest on. Seems important. In 1 second. Okay. Right. I'm still going to talk to the librarian anyway.
You are searching for a book on the Wumpus. I'm quite sorry, but I don't think I can help you with that. I know every book in this library, so I know we don't have one on that. Are you here looking for it for Professor Drake? Ah, that explains it. At least once a week, a new myth student will come in here looking for that book. Personally, I think the Wumpus is just a figment of his imagination.
So as you can tell, he's not very that nice. Any fans of Harry Potter, he's quite a Severus Snape-like character.
You talked to the librarian? Didn't I instruct you not to? He was useless in finding that book, was he not? Oh, you disappoint me. But, against my better judgment, I will give you one last chance. Go to the hedge maze on Unicorn Way and bring back some truffler leaves. Lady Oriel will be of no use. You'll have to rely on your own wits. Remember this, if you don't find any, consider looking for a new school.
There's probably not any of those either. Those probably don't exist either. Yeah, so these probably don't exist either. Right, let's keep walking. It's a problem with that mount, you only get it for a day. It's a good thing if we'll teleport back to Cyrus, isn't it? Nope, stuck there. Almost there. Oh, there's a wooden chest there. No, not bad. Talk to her anyway.
By the way you are looking around, I'm guessing you are seeking the mythical leaves from the truffler tree. Why does Cyrus keep asking for such things? Tell him that truffula trees are just folklore. They do not exist except in that fertile mind of his. Perhaps it would be best if you spoke with Ivan, the myth tree. Maybe he can help you deal with Cyrus in your mythic quest.
Nice little pun there. Good thing I had this. Yep, so Ivan is the tree next to the school. Just got to reverse backwards. There we go. Here he is. Here's Ivan.
So, Lady Oriel sent you? Don't tell me Cyrus put you up to the task of collecting truffula leaves. You know there isn't such a tree. Oh, that's Cyrus. He sends the young students on a quest to gather mythic items, knowing full well that a student cannot find them. This usually causes students to feel like a failure and to transfer to another school. It is Cyrus's way of weeding out the weak, but you saw through it. Here, take some of my leaves. Tell him they are from the truffula tree. Let's see what happens when you do complete his mythic quest.
See how he responds to that, eh?
What? You brought me leaves from a truffula tree? Impossible!
Cyrus studies the leaves suspiciously.
It appears you have found these so-called truffula tree leaves, though they bear a striking resemblance to those of Ivan's. Let me consider where to send you to summon a minion worthy of your accomplishment.
Oh.
All right, I have determined that you must summon a myth minion out on Unicorn Way. I'm not sure where. You will have to use your judgment. But if one should deem you worthy, come back and report it to me.
I have to keep going there, I know. Jesus. Right then. I think this is where I can actually summon I think I can summon a troll at this point. I think.
You feel a magical presence approaching.
Wizard, you will meet many challenges along the long path laid out ahead of you. But never lose hope. Your destiny has been foretold, and you will prevail. Rely on the strength that the power of myth will provide you. Go and tell Cyrus that you have my favor. If he does not believe you, you must only say this. Taco Toto, Ren Rio, Renfro. Take care, student of myth.
Alright then.
You were visited by a unicorn? How unusual. Not many people claim to have seen one of those. Most people are more imaginative and will at least claim a troll.
You speak the words that the unicorn told you. You notice that the professor lets out a short gasp.
So I see. Here, take the spell. But remember, training will only become more arduous from here on out, student.
Troll minion. Lovely. Right. Summon your minion. Wow. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, rid of one of those minions. Put that up. Should be nice and lovely. Talk to think I'm gonna go to Cyclops Lane. Make this episode a little bit longer. Talk to Nolan Stormgate. Isn't he a myth student? He looks like he was a myth student. Alright. Kind of a weird name. Right. Go this way. Really need that mount now. Maybe, who knows, maybe I might buy one. I know you can buy some with gold sometimes. I know there's permanent ones, but I don't know if I can find a permanent one. Right, here he is Nolan. Oh yeah, so this is the myth place.
What are you doing here? Only talented wizards like me should be out on these dangerous streets. Think you have what it takes? This place needs real heroes. We'll see if you can make the grade. Let's see how useful you are. Professor Drake put me in charge of a very important mission. Magical artifacts from the old Death School have resurfaced. I've decided you're going to recover the one inside the spooky dark cave. Every other student I've asked has been too afraid to go, so I'm hoping for better from you. Battle everything in the dark cave until you find the ruined skull.
Okay then. What a mythic quest. Well, I guess that gives me a chance to show off one of my troll minions, I guess. So there's always that. Oh god. That's pretty good. Here you go, let's summon this minion. There's a troll. Right then, I guess one of those won't do. It's a flying cat. Okay, maybe it won't. Oh, for God's sake, we all failed. Oh, he's gonna cast a troll. I guess I'm gonna pass. Oh god. Shouldn't this one again, surely. Okay, didn't collect it. It's gonna be one of these collect quests, isn't it? Hopefully I don't have to keep. Guess that way. Fun this thing. killed. Did not collect it. If it doesn't pop up for this next one, I'm gonna skip. Right, let's try destroying one a little bit further away from the entrance. What's the help at? 10. Of course it is. Right, collected it. Right, I've got the whatever I needed to collect, I can't remember. Well, I'm gonna teleport back to Nolan then. Ignore the dog. Right.
You found the rune skull?
Rune skull.
Huh. Faster than I could have imagined. Professor Jake will be pleased with me.
Oh, bit of lag.
I told a few students to pick up death relics up the street. Now they're nowhere to be found. No doubt gabbing instead of working. Can you look after the students on the slim chance that something's happened to them? I'd start with the trolls. They look shifty.
Alright. I think I'm going to end it there today. Because I've got to do another collect quest and I'd rather not record so much and then having to skip majority of it. So I'm going to end it here today. Hope you enjoyed this very mythical episode. And I'll probably see you again tomorrow. See you guys.